As we step into 2025, global events continue to echo the age-old prophecies of Nostradamus. His predictions, made more than 450 years ago, have intrigued historians, scholars, and skeptics alike. One striking parallel was the powerful earthquake that rocked the northern coast of Japan on January 1st. With a magnitude of 7.5, it caused widespread destruction and led to significant loss of life. Remarkably, this event seems to bear resemblance to what Nostradamus foresaw, leaving many stunned at the eerie precision of his visions. Nostradamus, in his cryptic quatrains written in the 16th century, hinted at a great shaking of the earth in the Far East. Though skeptics argue that such a prediction could apply to any number of natural disasters in that region, believers point to this event as further evidence of his prophetic abilities. But what lies ahead for 2025? Can we anticipate more moments of chilling accuracy from the French seer? Nostradamus's prophecies, famously gathered in his work Les Prophéties, 1555, are written in a poetic and complex blend of languages. Latin, Greek, and Occitan are interwoven throughout his quatrains, leaving his forecasts open to interpretation. It is this linguistic obscurity that has kept both skeptics and supporters engaged for centuries, as many prophecies seem to find new relevance with every passing year. To truly appreciate the breadth of Nostradamus's foresight, we must consider the work of those who've dedicated their lives to deciphering his verses. Among them was Dolores Cannon, a pioneer in past life regression therapy, who in the late 20th century embarked on an extraordinary journey into the mind of Nostradamus. Through her sessions, she claimed to establish direct communication with him, offering fresh insights into his visions. One of Dolores's most famous cases involved a subject who, under hypnosis, recalled being a student of Nostradamus in 16th century France. According to this session, the subject described in vivid detail the methods Nostradamus used to make his predictions, painting a picture of a man deeply invested in astronomy, alchemy, and astrology. As 2025 unfolds, Nostradamus's prophecies are said to portend a year of global upheaval. From natural disasters to political shakeups, his predictions point to turbulent times. In particular, one of his quatrains describes the land scorched by heat, the earth trembling, and the skies darkened. This has been interpreted to mean a period of extreme climate events, including droughts, floods, and possibly volcanic activity. In the economic realm, Nostradamus warned of significant disruptions, with global markets destabilized by unforeseen events. Some speculate that these could involve shifts in major financial systems, currency devaluation, or even the collapse of established institutions. The quatrains mention the phrase, "the golden house crumbles," which some see as a metaphor for the downfall of powerful nations or industries. Perhaps one of the most talked about prophecies for this year involves the rise and fall of world leaders. Nostradamus hinted at the declining health of a great man from the East, which many have interpreted as a reference to a prominent political figure, possibly Vladimir Putin. According to these interpretations, 2025 could witness a struggle for power within Russia, as political rivals vie to fill the leadership vacuum. But the most shocking of Nostradamus's geopolitical predictions involves the emergence of a new world power. Surprisingly, some analysts suggest that India will play a pivotal role in reshaping global politics and economics this year. Nostradamus's writings allude to a king from the land of rivers, which may refer to a nation or leader rising to prominence on the global stage. Among the more extraordinary forecasts, Nostradamus's prophecies also speak of the discovery of extraterrestrial life. In one quatrain, he describes a visitor from the heavens, which some have taken to mean a celestial event of monumental importance. Whether it refers to a cosmic anomaly or the appearance of life from beyond Earth, this prediction has ignited the imaginations of those who believe that humanity is on the brink of establishing contact with otherworldly beings. Some interpret this as a sign that 2025 will see a profound shift in human consciousness. With the stars aligning in a rare configuration, many believe this could signal the beginning of a new era in which human understanding of the universe expands, challenging our notions of life, existence, and spirituality. On the topic of religious institutions, Nostradamus has predicted significant changes within the Catholic Church. A key quatrain describes the death of an old pope, followed by internal strife as a younger leader steps into power. This has led many to speculate about the future of the Vatican and its role in global affairs. Some theorists argue that a shift in leadership could coincide with the decline in the Church's influence, as newer spiritual movements gain traction in an increasingly secular world. His prophecy of the lion devouring the serpent has also been interpreted as a metaphor for the struggle between established religious powers and newer ideologies. Could this signal the rise of new spiritual beliefs and the waning of traditional institutions? Only time will tell. 2025 will be recognized as the year of the snake in various cultures, symbolizing wisdom, intuition, and transformation. Nostradamus hinted that this year could be pivotal for humanity, marking a time for the transition to happen. Maybe the ascension that many spiritual teachers are talking about will be progressing a lot in this period of time. And since we are also in this age of Aquarius, which symbolizes wisdom and spirituality, change is an inevitable part of existence, and the current era promises to be more exciting, eye-opening, and fast-paced than previous ages. Unlike earlier periods that required centuries for development, advancements are now happening in just a few years. This rapid evolution, anticipated to continue, could lead to significant discoveries about the world, unless disrupted by destructive forces in power. A pivotal moment in this transformation is associated with the December 2012 alignment of the Earth, Sun, and Galactic Center, marking the end of one era and the beginning of another, as noted by the Mayan calendar. The contactee community, particularly in the book The Ra Contact, suggests this date signifies the start of Earth's major evolutionary shift, which could take 70 to 700 years to complete. This age of Aquarius is characterized by rapid progress, reminiscent of the swift emergence of the first organisms in the oceans. Humanity is believed to be evolving into a higher state of being, often referred to in religious texts as lesser angels. According to the Bible, this ascension will involve new, superior bodies, while the Urantia book calls these beings spirit mortals, existing at a different vibrational frequency. Similarly, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the Hermetica narrate humanity's evolution into gods, emphasizing that all gods were once men who evolved from various worlds. A consistent theme across these sources is the existence of a negative force that seeks to hinder human evolution. This power, often referred to as the Dark Brothers, the Antichrist, or Orion, manipulates governments and societal structures to maintain control. Humanity's ascension involves uniting in love and uprooting this negative power structure, leading to a challenging but ultimately successful transition. Prophecies indicate that despite the struggles, humanity will triumph in this endeavor. As we continue into 2025, the words of Nostradamus resonate more strongly than ever. Whether through natural disasters, political shifts, or cosmic revelations, this year promises to challenge the world in ways we can only begin to understand. While some see his prophecies as a warning, others view them as a roadmap, guiding humanity through the trials of a rapidly changing world. Only time will reveal whether his words hold the key to our future or are simply the musings of a long-lost age.